really need healing right now. I did not get the healing I really needed. Well done. Darn. Alright, hello my fellow adventurers, and welcome back to the Abyss. I'm the Rogue, and I am once again back with another episode of Gunfield. The game that I have gotten access to basically a slightly updated prototype of. I'm recording this one day after the first one because I've got some free time, and I just want to show off some more of the game because it's really fun. Honestly, really the main things I'm judging the, which character I want to play as is the stats and the ship itself. I just want to make that clear, just in case, like, there we go, because that's nothing there. Oh, I see how that works, and then, wait, yeah, okay. We're gonna take homing missiles. Do I have to do pause like that? We can turn the music and sounds up to 25%-ish. Whoop. But yeah, I also think what could be cool is if instead of regular... Okay. So I think what I've found about the Bullet Heaven games that I find a bit boring is that the upgrade system always feels kind of the same. Which is part of why Brotato is so interesting. I need to make more videos on it, honestly. But, so what I'm thinking, let's see, how could some cool upgrades work? So maybe instead of just pure stat upgrades, there could be, like, unlockable equipment that you can equip your ship with at the start of a run, for example, maybe. Also, we're going to take normal pathing because I don't know how long it is. It seems really... On the prototype that is available, it seems extremely long. Like, there's a lot of content available already. Might be some stuff because I do have... Again, I forgot to mute Discord, but whatever. Speaking of Discord, you should check out my Discord. I'll link it in the description. Yeah. So, let's see. I think that in general, one thing that I just find about the game is that the generic upgrade system isn't super fun, just like getting stat upgrades. Which, one sec, I'm trying to think about this. I feel like there's a game... Oh, of course, Risk of Rain and Risk of Rain 2 are cool because they don't really do stat upgrades. There is almost no items in the game that are just pure stats. And that's what makes the game so cool. And I think a lot of games could take inspiration from that, like especially a lot of roguelikes, where, for example, with this, if we have, let's say, so maybe instead of on the main menu, instead of having with the updates, instead of just upgrading your basic stuff, there could maybe be stuff that increases the amount of like weapons and items you can have. Maybe something that increases the number of projectiles on specific weapon types. Lightning, also in the last video I talked about weapon tags. Going back to weapon tags, lightning could be an elemental. Lightning and fire could be elemental weapons, actually. Maybe, I'm not sure. But I just have all these, I feel like there could be lots of cool, unique spaceship-themed stuff. Especially if you take it specifically from the shoot-'em-up genre. Oh, I figured out how EXs could work. EXs could be really slow attacks that have their own slot in the arsenal, but are really powerful, like they go right below the health bar. And like there's separate EX-based upgrades. That could be so good. I think that's what I think yeah. That's personally how I think EX should work. I'm going to talk to the developer about it, as I said. We're going to upgrade our homing shots. Okay, we've got our first boss. And it's got laser. There does seem to be some level of procedural generation on the bosses, which is cool. But like, it's not that much, I guess. I'm almost dead already. Wow. I don't know, I can't quite tell. But the bosses do seem to be different every time, so that's nice. And hopefully the waves will get more different each time. That's one thing that did annoy me in the like, what? I can't go up there? Alright, fine. Fine, be that way. Let's see. Updates. We can increase our collection radius. And there's the different levels. As I said, it would be cool if there's some way. Okay. To reroll once, it'll give me homing missiles again, but let's go basic attacks. So yeah. A variety of cool synergies would be nice. And like, also, as I said, passive items that don't take up upgrade slots could be cool. Oh, and another thing Vampire Survivors does is in Vampire Survivors, weapons can be upgraded to a certain point, and then if you have a certain passive item or certain other weapon, like you can evolve or unite stuff, which is nice. That would be cool in this game too. But also, it would be cool if there was just lots of upgrades. For example, like, especially if there were like multiple upgrade paths for stuff even. Like, combining the random weapon choice with variety of how you upgrade your weapon could, I think, create some very interesting build options. Honestly gonna say the runes in Neophyte are a really good example of that, I think. Let's take deployment. Oh, I attack actively slower. Okay. I'm gonna need some fire rate up then. That's really interesting. So okay. That is so far the most interesting upgrade I've seen. Because it actively does kind of... Let's see. That's interesting. That it gives you a boost when standing still, but actively penalizes you for moving. So let's take some movement speed up still, though. That's gonna be useful to have. Okay, there is an indicator on the ship of, when the non-moving boost is active. Okay, let's slow down nearby enemies. Okay, we have that little pulse at the front of the ship. Like, that's nice. I definitely think it needs more, but it's good to have something. But that's a decently interesting and powerful upgrade. Let's upgrade our pulse weapon again. I do think that it's a bit boring that they shoot all next to each other. I think instead they could shoot out like slightly in like a triangular formation. But whatever. Not really a big deal. Let's see. Can I navigate through? Kinda can. Alright. Attack speed up. Damage up. Okay, we've got our stats. Okay, we're not gonna get any health-based stuff because I wasn't paying attention to that. Okay. As I've said, though, I think that Vampire Survivors had a good idea, and it is a good game on its own, but I think that more innovation is needed to create unique and interesting bullet heavens. So while I like the idea that there are these upgrade slots, I'm thinking maybe first of all... Okay, here's... I'm dead. Okay, here's a concept of... No, I don't know. Updates. Can I afford anything? No, let's switch characters. Scientist, which feels like a drone thing. Okay, this drone is fine. One thing about this drone is it particularly makes me want one that does the opposite and fires in the direction you're moving. Like, Vampire Survivors has the direction you're moving thing, and like, this is a cool concept, but yeah. I also want ones that do the other, like, towards where you're going. Fire drones. Okay, now this is obviously what deployment is meant for, by the way. It's obviously meant for drones, because, like, you're deploying the drones. Okay, that was good. So we're gonna become a little tanky. We're gonna probably just take some simple, a bit of tanky stuff, and then attack speed up. We're gonna probably just go some basic, like, health regen, attack speed up, deployment definitely. Like, deployment, this is, as I said, what deployment is obviously designed for. Also, I'm not sure if it's a bug, but this doesn't seem like it's those upgrade things don't seem particularly capable of upgrading passive items, only weaponry. I'm not sure. Let's get an auto turret. Alright, I'm very low on health. I either need a health pickup, or... I mean, I do see the... Right there. There. Health pickup. There we go. Hull restored. I'm trying to think. Would I rather have health regen, or would I rather have the, Would I prefer health regen, or would I prefer... the shield. I don't like any of these. Darn it. You know what, we can take lightning. That feels close. I wish I could have taken attack drones, but I guess the game's just like, no, you don't get attack drones. Darn. Oh well. You know, can't get a perfect build. I do think that the ability to, like, swap out upgrades at some point during a run could be interesting, if there was, like, a shop at certain points, where you could, like, possibly, like, swap things out. I'm not sure. Careful in this asteroid field. I think deployment will... I think deployment's like, I wonder about upgrading it, what it does. Like, which part gets better. Okay, so you are gonna move. I'm honestly just gonna kind of have to keep moving here to dodge. So you kind of stay between the lasers. Nah, you can avoid the lasers. No, that wasn't supposed to hit me. You weren't supposed to hit me with that. How dare the game actually, like, be difficult? This isn't fair. The game is unfair. I'm joking here, by the way. The game is not actually unfair. I just like to pretend that if I don't do perfectly, that's because it's not my fault at all. Let's have an extra reroll, because that would have been helpful last run. Let's go for another drone run. Fire drones. Come on. There we go. Yeah, you hit that last one. Well, are you gonna hit there? Yeah. There's a bit of XP. There we go. Here's what I was looking for. Take another fire drone. Alright, now we take a support drone, which will help us with that guy. Alternatively, the fire drones can also help. There we go. Another fire drone. Support drone really isn't super good, but like, it's really nice to have. It's just like an extra thing. No, reroll. Let's take a drone squadron. Oh, we can't. Oh, I just realized there's enough drones in the game that we can't have all the drones in one run, I think, if we include auto turrets. Which the question is, do I? I'm not going to, because they don't have drones in the name, so I'm going to try and go with a run where all of the things have drone in the name. Alright, we're gonna get that, and okay, almost maxed out on our, we have almost maxed out our fire drones. That's actually really good. That's a lot of screen coverage, honestly. And we have maxed out our fire drones. Yeah, that's good. Let's take some attacking drones. And now we take deployment. There we go. This is what deployment feels like it was made for. Okay. It does have that penalty. Let's upgrade deployment so it'll be even weaker well. Yeah, we need an experience magnet. So what I think I'm going to do is take health regen and shield as my last two upgrades. Or I could just take, yeah, no, I need those two. So yeah, this is going well. And then I need the shield drones as my final upgrade for this this run. And then I'll have a nice little drone build. I like getting satisfying themed builds in games, honestly. It's very fun. And it feels it feels satisfying, I guess. On the other hand, I really need healing right now. I did not get the healing I really needed. Well done. Darn. Alright, we'll do one more run after this. Can't afford anything. Drone Squadron. I did manage, though, not to accidentally quit out of the game so far. Not quit out, but like unfull screen it, which stops the recording. I definitely am also excited for unlockable ships. Okay, right now deployment would actually be super nice. Or I could just take more and more Drone Squadron. Repairs. We need the healing. Yeah, early game taking the health regen will be. I might end up just taking that as mine. Nope, we're just gonna upgrade our Drone Squadron, actually. as I said, upgrades such as like +1 drone, +2 drones could be cute. Ooh, the ability, a defensive zone. Now this could be good if we're standing still. We're upgrading our drones to max level. There we go, we have 3 of them now. Now we can take some defensive drones. But yeah, we have the nice and satisfying, let's increase repair speed. Okay, so that's good to know, is that there's a bit of a bug with the attack speed upgrade. But that's not a super big deal. Regen up. Okay, so with the attack speed power up. So we are certainly gonna still need deployment. I'm thinking maybe we can try and go for damage up in deployment. Not entirely sure. Those missiles are destroyable, so they don't get blocked by the shield. Now we enter the asteroid field, I think. Now we can take damage. And we can take attacking drones. There we go. Attacking drones are good. If they actually target the right stuff. But yeah, so currently the drone squadron just kind of feels very static. Just kind of sits there next to my ship. It doesn't even like tilt when I move. But obviously this game's pretty early in development, so I'm not really upset. I'm just noticing and commenting. Let's see. Let's see how my damage is here. And I do have health regen, so like that's gonna help immensely, I think. Assuming I can, yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, assuming I can survive long enough for that. Putting up the bubble is also good. I bet that's also gonna be upgraded with deployment, actually. Alright, the boss is getting low. We are not taking the alternate route this run. We are taking the normal route. Because the alt route is too dangerous. What? The boss did not get... It got so close to the edge of the screen that it just kind of did the thing. Updates. Health on pickup, speed of the ship, resurrect once with full health. I can't even afford an upgrade. Alright, let's go with... There's really only 3 melee weapons right now. Well, how many rockets are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, because that's explosive. This character's green. Green, rockets are green, we're gonna do that. Damage upgrade. Alright. Actual last run. I don't know if I said the last one was the last run, but this one is. I definitely think deployment might need a little bit of a buff to start out, though. Like, it's a good concept, but it definitely feels like it starts off kind of weak. Also, less upgrades, but with an upgrade, with like branching upgrade paths, I think could actually be better than just more upgrades. And here's my idea. we have a basic homing missile attack that fires a single homing missile, right? And then we also have a multi-homing missile attack, and I think those don't need to be separate. We could have an attack that fires off a single homing missile at first, but can be upgraded to a more powerful homing missile at a certain level, or it branches into one powerful missile, or several mini missiles. And maybe even you can take both. Maybe it's just like maybe once you've taken one path, the upgrade can appear again, so maybe you could stack. I'm not entirely sure, but it's just kind of an idea. I'm gonna try and mostly go offensive here. Explosion size is something that could be increased, probably. Homing missiles. I'm not entirely sure if the passing through an enemy thing, I'm not sure how that works, really. Let's increase damage. We'll just avoid that because we can't really take it out with our current stuff. Alright, we're just gonna upgrade that again. Well, not go where you get free upgrade for it, I guess. It's the coin. Healed. That's good. Back at full health. Always want to be at full health. Okay, there could definitely be an upgrade like Desperation or something, where you get an attack speed up based on the amount of health you're missing. Oh, there was a health pickup, I assume. Yeah, shrapnel. That's an upgrade that I do think is good in this game. That's one of the upgrades in this game where I'm like, absolutely, I like it. Because it has that unique mechanic. Well, we can fly up here and carefully increase our damage and almost die. I hate the asteroid field so much. Okay, so you see how there's the ring of rockets now is what the rocket upgrade does. Okay. Boss Hunter, alright. Let's do this. I'm just gonna dodge for a bit while my health regens. Well, I mean, that's kind of the entire thing, but... Let's see, we're at maximum homing missiles. It would be nice if we could also get the other missile attack, the other homing one. I'm trying to remember, so this is 3 missiles, I'm trying to remember what the 4th one even is. Because I remember being like, oh, there's 5. Okay. Boss went down, we are not altering our flight path, we are upgrading our attack speed. I'm not sure what language that is. I think it's Russian, possibly? Okay, yeah, so you can miss out on that. Let's... Oh, but does it accelerate anyways? I bet it's gonna go into like a... Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's just accelerating a little. Right, cluster rockets. Okay, so again, cluster rockets and the rocket ring could be ones that are... Obviously, it would be cool if there's a way to get them both, but like... I mean, it could go 20 minutes till dawn style, where if you have... This would require a lot more upgrade slots to be reasonable. Like maybe 10 by default for each instead. Where, for example, if you have the basic rocket upgrade, the homing rocket upgrade, you can get access to, Oh, okay, let's upgrade our ship repairs. the background is scrolling faster, so that's a bit distracting, honestly. But I don't mind. The name, I'm not entirely sure I understand why the game's called Gunfield, but I don't know. I kind of like it for some reason. It feels like it's a good name. And we take that. No! Darn. I might actually record a third video just because I'm enjoying this so much. Let's check our updates. Okay. Luck, XP pickup range, one-time resurrection with full health, XP gain, damage dealt, crit chance, reroll. Can't upgrade that. Oh, I can reset it. Okay, I see. It resets the one thing you're currently on. Ooh, I like that, actually. That's a clever way to do reset. There we go. Alright, so, yeah, this is Gunfield. Check it out on itch.io. I'll put the link in the description. It's coming to Steam soon. There's the wishlist button on the itch thing. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.